Shifting our focus now, Nebraska wheat production is ranked as 11th largest across the nation. As much as 50% of the wheat is annually exported to international markets. That is why earlier this year we took a trip out to Portland, Oregon in order to learn more about what happens to Nebraska wheat once it leaves the fields. While up to half of Nebraska wheat is shipped to other markets across the world, the other half is of course used domestically. It is used in places like Marsee Bakery. Market Journal's Bill Dodd has more on this story.
With facilities located in Portland, Oregon and Kent, Washington, Marsee Baking is a family-owned wholesale bakery serving the Pacific Northwest. Established in 1993, Marsee Baking quickly earned a reputation for creating the most premium, high-quality desserts and breads Portland has to offer. Daniel Bess, general manager for Marsee Baking, showed our group around the Portland facility. During our time there, it was easy to see that Daniel and his team share a passion and enthusiasm for the work they do and the products they create here on a daily basis.
The bakery is a family-owned bakery. It's been in business for over 20 years. We are in the cake section of the bakery where we make cakes. Try to have the section far away from the oven so we don't have any heat, so we can always stay nice and cool. And that's what we do in that section is mostly cake, pastries, French pastries. And as we go farther away from here, then you have cookies, you have bread, and the oven way at the end of the building over there where we bake everything fresh every day. We make product and we are all working together. We are very happy and we care about what we do all the time. So quality product is important and also how it's made. We want to make sure that everything is done correctly. And of course, to me, hopefully everything we do here is going to end up somewhere and someone, someplace, somewhere. And that's going to give them a smile when they eat the product.
During our time in the Pacific Northwest with the Nebraska Wheat Board, we spent a good deal of time at the Wheat Marketing Center. It was there that our group learned that the quality of wheat set for export is of great importance to our overseas buyers. That feeling is mutual for the good folks here at Marsee Baking. Just glancing around the facility, it became clear very quickly that this family-owned baking business on the West Coast was very reliant on commodities like wheat and sugar beets that are produced by hardworking farming families here in the Midwest.
Everything is made fresh every day, and we send some product to some restaurants, some coffee shops, some hospital, catering business. So pretty much you name it, we have product everywhere from here to Eugene. Yeah, I think the people like our product, they like our service as well. And the quality of the product is very simple. We use very basic ingredients, a lot of butter, egg, sugar. Sugar, we use cane sugar and some beet sugars. Those are the two primary sugar that we use here. Mostly beet sugar, that's what we use the most. Flour and pastry flour for all the cakes and cookies. Then we need to go into the bread flour. So we have several types of flour. We have whole wheat flour, white flour, rye flour. So depending on the bread we're making, we use different flour all the time. So the quality is there and people recognize that.
When it comes to creating these classic culinary confections, this bakery goes through enough flour and sugar in one day to make your head spin. That's one reason Danielle is always so happy when he gets to meet agricultural producers that play an important role in his livelihood.
We use on a weekly basis close to 8 pallets. One pallet is 2,500 pounds, so we do the math, it's a lot of flour. We use about 1,000 pounds of eggs per week, 1,000 pounds of butter per week. So we use a lot of product to get fresh. Yeah, I think it's awesome to work with farmers. I'm hoping that someday I have the time to go see into the farm to see where the wheat comes from actually, which would be great. Like yesterday we have a tour and one of the farmers recognized that the sugar we use here, the beet sugar, that comes from their farm. They were very excited and very happy. I think it's great when we can tie together where the product comes from, what we do with it and where it's going to end up. I think it's a great thing when we can all tie those three together.
After 2 decades in business, Marsee Baking continues to focus on their core goals, providing the best baked goods in the Pacific Northwest with exceptional customer service. Through teamwork and steady leadership, this baking company is poised to keep turning out high-quality, value-added products from high-quality Midwest commodities for decades to come. Reporting for Market Journal, I'm Bill Dodd.